Le campus, c'est réglé à meilleur prix chez Walmart.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm panicking. Oh, wait, now they're not going to hear you. Oh my God. Oh, I'm panicking now. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, no panic anymore. I guess that's a really good way to start the stream, huh? A little bit of panic. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mornings with Fox Mom, because it's morning somewhere. For example, right now, it's definitely nighttime for Mika, and it's definitely morning for me. But hey, at the end of the day, morning is a state of mind. And just a reminder, this is not a podcast. This is just a simple conversation between me and Mika Melatika from NIJISANJI ID. Welcome, everybody. Mika. Hello, Mika. Good morning. Sorry for making you wait. But that is the problem with waking up early in the morning, right, baby? Sometimes I just don't wake up the same. Be honest.
I don't wake up until like your time.
Did you think I was gonna be late? Be honest.
Brutally honest?
Brutally honest. Give it to me. Hit me with it. I mean, I was 30 minutes late if you think about it to stream.
I thought you would be late because I texted you, right? And then usually when you're awake, it would like
back.
send.
Yeah,
like immediately.
Yeah.
But then you didn't, and then I was like, okay, she's gonna be late. she's asleep. She is dead as. And then I told myself I just text you like 20 minutes before, so like wake you up.
Yeah. It's funny because definitely in the past we have. I remember sometimes when we'd have a collab together and we both stay up late, you'd tell me like, okay, Nina, spam call me. And then I would spam call you like 12 times before you wake up. Why didn't you spam call me, huh, baby? I do it for you.
Because I call you once and then you accepted it.
Today?
Yeah.
Wait, you called me today? No, you didn't call me today.
I did. I called you.
Stop. Hold on, I'm opening. It's not saying you called me. I don't think you called me today.
I did.
But you know what's crazy?
I called you and then it like ended.
Oh, it's because I didn't pick it up. I have had full-on conversations, baby. I have had full-on conversations with somebody. And then I just don't remember them because, except in this case, you can't lie to me because I see on the phone that you haven't called me.
I can screenshot it right now. It says on my phone that it did.
For me, it doesn't say you called me. I'm not even kidding.
Okay, I'll just screenshot it. Oh my God. The only people I call is
me,
Nina, and my roommate. Yeah,
let's go.
Nina, roomie, Nina.
It's funny because yesterday for this stream, isn't this crazy? Okay, how many collabs have I had with Mika already? How many collabs? And I didn't have a good picture of you on my computer. I only had really badly funny edited memes. So when I asked you to send me one, you were sleeping, obviously. But you sent me one like randomly 4 hours later. Like it must have been 2 a.m. for me, but when you sent me one.
I just woke up. I woke up, I'm like, oh shit. Oh, okay, I'll send whatever I have on my phone right now.
But no, they were definitely not lost in my desktop. Come on. Definitely not. Oh, it's funny.
It probably was. It's probably like under Nina 2 Part 1 somewhere in your desktop.
Stop. I would not name it Nina if it's Mika. I would probably name it Mika if it was Mika. For real. I would not name it Nina if it was. Of course.
Do you change folders? Like when you save pictures on the computer, it has like a default thing, right? Do you change it or do you just save it as is? Be honest.
You've seen my desktop, right?
It's like brackets 1.
Let me show you a picture of this desktop. You know, sometimes I don't think my desktop is that bad until I was doing something and sharing a screen to Pomu, and she freaked it. She was freaking it.
When I first saw your desktop, I was also equally confused. I thought it's like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, it can't be that bad. And then I saw it. I can't see anything that's going on here.
What do you mean? Oh, sorry. What do you mean? It makes perfect sense to me. I don't know what you're talking about.
This looks like you know, like pixel art. No, what is it? Not called pixel art. Like a mosaic, but like really fucked. Like a really fucked mosaic.
Honestly, it's artistic. I have Valheim downloaded and Monster Train. And I have a picture of Luca that says Luca. I have 3 pictures of me shocked under different angles. I have Nina shocked, Nina shocked, Nina shocked.
Yeah, she has Nina shock, Nina shock ... Nina shocked.
Nina shocked. That's a good one. That's a banger. Don't forget about that one.
You have like, oh, you kept like the drawing I drew of you, like the little emote thing back then. No, like the one with the wine. You have like something called wine, and then on top of it you have what?
Stream.
Why did you name it what?
Don't worry about it.
I like how you have question marks beside people's names.
Yeah, it's like
there's
mark? I'm not sure if that's Luca or not. You know.
Yeah, there's Luca question mark. What is this?
Yeah, don't worry
the
about
more
it.
I look at this, it's horrifying.
You know, the worst part is I have 3 monitors. Every single one of the monitors looks like this. Except with different things.
How do you find anything here?
I don't. I just hope that I named it Mika. And then I look at desktop. That's another thing. When I find things, sometimes I go into desktop and sometimes I go into downloads. Because different things can be in different.
My thing is like folders. I have like songs, games.
Yeah, I
should. That's all I have.
I think one day I want to do... Have you done one of those study streams? Or have you seen the study streams? One day I'm going to do
like
a study stream.
Me?
Yeah, and I'm just going to arrange
Organize
everything.
your computer.
I'm going to organize everything.
I mean, honestly, I'd watch it.
At some points I start, like, one thing I'm really good at is saving thumbnails. Okay, I don't know if I'm really good at this or not. So I'm very good when I save a thumbnail. I will put the artist's name. So I can always recredit them on Twitter. But the problem is, then I have a hard time finding the thumbnail. Because the thumbnail, instead of being like Nina Minecraft, it's going to be like TLBU334 on Twitter.
Right.
So it becomes really, really hard to then find... You know, so I really, really need a proper folder for that. How do you do it?
I have.
Teach me your
ways.
ways.
You want to see this?
Teach me your ways.
I'll screenshot this. My NIJISANJI folders. I'm gonna show you.
Organization stream. I will organize. It's like cats organized neatly, but here it's gonna be desktop icons organized neatly.
What I do is I usually have the name, like if I have a collab, right? Like Nina, Mika, collab, and then I'll put the artist name after it.
Oh, that's a long name.
I am very... Yeah, but then that way you can just like click it twice, like gently, and then you can just copy it. It's super simple.
That's not bad. Listen,
or you can bookmark
it. Me. Show me your desktop. I still don't see it. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Oh, here, wait.
I want to see.
Let me... How do I fucking screenshot a desktop?
Also, don't worry. I've told Mika about this, but basically a previous guest has asked Mika a question, but the way it's gonna work with the questions is I'm gonna kind of try to incorporate it in the middle of the conversation, because I find sometimes if you ask the question too early, it's a little jarring. But Mika, don't worry. Ethyria asked you a question. Ethyria Pandora of NIJISANJI EN's First Wave Luxium. Oh, Lazulite!
Oh shit! First wave Luxium from Ethyria Pandora.
Nobody exists before Ethyria from Luxium. Baby, I just woke up. You know somebody's gonna try to take that personal.
Nina Kosaka doesn't care about Lazulite. I knew it all along.
Listen, they sound the same.
Because...
Lazulite, Luxium.
Yeah.
Come on. But yeah, she asked you a question, baby. So...
I'm terrified.
Why? It's Ethyria. Yes, yeah, the first wave Luxium. Damn it, Ike. No, my sweet boy. Why do you have to listen to this? My sweet, sweet boy.
Oh my god, is that Ike from Lazulite?
Is that Ike from NIJISANJI EN's fourth wave? Lazulite, my favorite. Oh my
Oddly enough, I get Ethyria, like the name Ethyria and Obsidia mixed up because they both end with
yeah. Listen, honest mistake. Mommy just woke up, okay? I'm on
If
3
it sounds
hours
the
of
same,
sleep.
it sounds the same.
I'm on 3 hours of sleep, baby. The moving, the everything, the... Anyway. You know, even though I said I was going to ask you Lyra's question in the middle, it's too perfect. Okay, Ike, if you're here, earmuffs. Close your ears, Ike. You don't deserve to hear this. You're too sweet. Mika?
Yeah. Also, I sent you just now.
Oh, thank you. This question is from Elira Pandora. What?
Oh,
Okay, I am so sorry. Her 1, 2, 3, 4, 8.
What?
6. What's 8 plus 6? You have 14 icons on your... And they're all together.
Yeah, you can show this on stream if you want to.
This is how it is. Organized.
I have my folder for games, and then the games that I consistently play, I put outside of the folder, and everything else for NIJISANJI, I put it on NIJISANJI layout, and then singing is just songs, and like other files. There's more files in the files, with more files in the files, that has more files in the files.
I love those. Like, hey, Mika, I heard you like files, so we took some files and put them in your files.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
Sometimes I can't find it. I can't find shit.
Versus... It's like the before and after of this photo is just absolutely glaring. Also, my background, for anybody wondering, it's from the Christmas voice pack, Group A. Hold on, Nina. I'm just gonna... We need to have the comparison for anybody that thinks I am... Hold on. They look the same.
They do not look anything alike.
Spot the difference.
You cannot spot jack shit on yours.
They look the same.
No. Yours is horrifying.
Also, you cannot have my wallpaper, baby, because you had to buy it. I'm sorry. I mean, you can try to rip it off and have my icons behind it, but, you know.
Good luck finding anything there.
Come on. I feel, honestly, this is very like mother, like daughter.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And like I said, the worst part is my other two monitors are exactly the same.
My other monitor is empty. Completely empty.
Stop. Both? How many monitors do you have?
I only have 2.
Okay.
But the other one just has nothing on it. Like just a wallpaper. This is the only thing I have because everything's in a file.
Hold on. I just want them to see the Nina shocked. I didn't realize this was a thing until Pomu pointed it out. Hold on. I didn't realize this was a thing until Pomu pointed it out, but...
Yeah, the Nina shock, Nina shocked.
Nina shocked, Nina shocked, Nina shocked. Okay. That was enough.
Horrifying.
That was enough horror in the morning.
It is horrifying.
Once again, if anybody, if anybody is listening with young, impressionable kids, if you are a young and impressionable child, please just put your earmuffs on for every single stream I do until the end of time. Mika Melatika.
Yes,
this is from Elira Pandora. I'm sorry, I just have to keep saying it so that I don't get in trouble. What color underwear are you wearing today?
Bold of you to assume I'm wearing. Okay, I'll check. I'll check. Don't worry about it. White.
Okay, okay. Follow-up question. What color is your bra?
Okay, that I have to be honest. Who streams with a bra?
Agreed.
Who?
So it's not a matching set. But do they come in a matching set?
No, who has a white bra?
Everybody, baby.
Why would you need... Most of my bras are either like skin colored or black. I don't have a white...
Yeah.
Why would you have a white bra?
White looks good under white. But you're right, skin color is probably better, huh? Well, and there you have it, Elira Pandora.
I'm very pale.
Yeah. Is your white, baby?
Because I'm very pale. I'm a ghost. White looks really shit on me.
Yeah. You're right, though. If anybody tells you they're streaming with the bra, what's the point, baby? What's the point?
Right?
Free the nip.
Just don't
free the nip. We're good.
Free the boobs. Just go outside then. Touch grass. Be a normal person. Are you crazy? Who does that?
Thank you for your honest answer on today's question. Very much appreciated.
Wait, can I ask you the same question?
I would prefer if you didn't.
I had to answer.
But, you know.
I had to answer.
You know, last time with the Lyra, she asked me if it was true if you are waxed that you can't fart quietly. She's like, I heard if you don't have hair on your butt, you can't fart quietly. And I was just like, I can't handle this emotionally. I can't handle these conversations. I am not... Nobody prepared me when I went to mom school, right? I went to school to become a single, poor mom. Nobody prepared me that I was going to have to look my daughter in the eyes and explain to her that you could still fart silently if you don't have hair on your butthole.
I heard that if you want to fart silently, you have to spread your ass cheeks.
That I don't know.
Because, like, not too much, but, like, so then it can go like, bah.
Like what?
Like, you know, when, like, a balloon. I know someone taught me this. Like, if you stretch the balloon, it's gonna be like, boing, right? So then you have to just make sure
be the opposite. What? I am not a scientist, but I feel like it would be the opposite. No?
Really? I don't know. I just fart. I don't know.
Silly
usually
Mika,
I announce
girls don't fart.
Oh yeah, I'm an idol. I don't shit. What do you mean? You're so right. You're so right, mom. I'm crazy.
But Mika,
I usually just tell people.
Just to humor you. Black. Just to humor.
Nice.
There we go.
I hate black
underwear. Really hope this doesn't become like a staple question of this show. I would honestly stop doing it. If like every guest just started asking the next guest like what color underwear they're wearing, I would stop. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, I can just ask that after.
No, you can't.
Let the chain continue.
No, you can't. I think so. I don't have the exact guess for next time just because I'm moving, but I think it might be Iluna, because I want to kind of like go maybe boy girl. It might either be Iluna or maybe Albin.
Okay, so it's gonna be
you cannot ask. You cannot ask them.
What color are your boxers? Right? Guys wear boxers, I think. I don't remember.
Or briefs or speedos.
Yeah. What color are your Croc 3000?
Okay. Mika. Listen. I will give you until the end of the stream to think about your question. You can rethink your question. You know, it's not the end. You can always rethink your question.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll definitely think about another question.
I am just... You have time to change your question if need be. Because I don't want this to become like a sussy stream where we just talk about underwear all the time.
Right.
You believe me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good. All right, this is a perfect segment to get into a tweet that you made. So for anybody who doesn't follow Mika Melatika on Twitter, first of all, what are you doing? She is hilarious. But also, I think I've told you before, I really worry about you sometimes.
Why?
I am just amazed that you are still alive. I mean, dead alive, but you know what I mean? You're very dead, but...
Right.
Kind of haunting and alive. I'm just worried you're gonna accidentally exercise yourself one day.
Why?
Look at this tweet, everybody. This tweet is Mika Melatika. I stole an egg from my friend's place so I don't have to buy any today, and I effing broke it. And there's just... The first thing she thought of in the moment was, haha, banger meme, banger tweet. Let's post this on the internet. What? Okay, first of all, I need to know everything. I need to know the full context on this tweet, okay? This was July 28th, 4 p.m. my time. What were you making that you only needed one egg? First of all.
I was making instant noodles.
Oh, okay, fair.
Right? Instant noodle without eggs bad. Because I only wanted to have like one instant noodle, and I just came back from my friend's house like that day, like early on that day. Or like the day before, I forgot. But I don't want to buy a whole carton.
Why
'cause
not
it's
buy the 6?
expensive.
Don't you guys have like the mini cartons of eggs?
Yeah, but then it's like it's cheaper. Like, you know, when you buy 6,
it's cheaper to
like
steal.
it's
You're
more
right,
expensive.
Mika. Why did I
Exactly,
think
but
of
then-
it that way?
But then if I steal 6 eggs, they'll notice. So I'll just
Pussy.
steal 1 egg because
Pussy.
they'll be like, oh,
Next
maybe I
time,
ate it.
Show dominance. Steal 6 eggs. Steal the whole carton. Just go to your friend's house.
Steal the fridge.
Yeah, come out with like the whole carton of milk, eggs, maybe borrow some of their shampoo, toilet. You come out of their toilet with 3 toilet paper rolls.
Eggs are so annoying to buy, chat. Like, if you buy the 12, like, the 12 is like more expensive than the 6, but then if you compare it to the 6 is more expensive. So then you want to buy 12, but then it can go
Why
bad.
would you say the 12 is more? The 12 is more expensive because there's more eggs, but the 6 is more expensive one by one, right?
Yeah, yeah. So it's like,
Just buy 12 eggs.
what is this
Mika.
bargain? But I don't eat that many eggs, and then it goes bad
gonna-
in like a month.
You don't eat 12 eggs in a month.
No, eggs gives you acne. I'm on skincare, Nina.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just too
found-
lazy to crack eggs.
Okay, but would me sending you photos of me eating eggs freak you out like it does with cheese?
Like raw eggs?
No, not
Yeah?
raw eggs. Although I used to have
Okay.
raw eggs before. It's just where I live now, you can't really have raw eggs. You need to cook them. But in some countries, you can like drink an egg like a shot. You can put it in a little vodka shot glass and just go like... "Bleh." It's really
I
good.
heard like bodybuilders do that, right?
Yeah,
Like for
yeah.
protein. It always freaked me out. I've always
Somebody
been so
asked,
freaked
can
out.
eggs go bad? Yes. But I'll be honest with you. I've never
Mm.
not eaten eggs for a month. That's crazy.
I eat like 2 eggs a month or 3. It's like 6 is low-key too much,
For-
but because I'm my roomie, it's enough. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
I guess for me, because I work out, I find like hard-boiled eggs are always like an easy snack. Hard-boiled eggs, plus I usually have an avocado. Like, I will eat avocado toast so often, and I love that with an egg. Also, omelets, right? Oh my god. Mika. I'm learning
I
a
hate
lot.
omelets.
Is that an Indonesian thing, or is that just a you thing? The not eating eggs?
What? I think it's a me thing. A lot of Indonesian food has eggs,
lot
but
of
I just
my
don't
things
like
are
the
me.
taste.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I just don't like eggs. Eggs are so weird. Like it's like
I get it. It's a fetus.
like why? Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
like
get
you
it.
could have been a chicken, but then you're just an egg. It's so weird for me. I don't know why. It just freaks me out
No,
when I
that's
crack it,
completely
especially
fine.
when you crack it.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate
I
cracking
think
eggs.
with
dude.
food, that's one of those things where, you know, obviously for anybody that doesn't know, sometimes Mika doesn't have toes. She's lacking toes. So sometimes to spite her, I will send her photos of just cheese plates. Because cheese plates are a
Yeah.
thing where I live. You go to a restaurant and instead of ordering a meal, you will order cheese. And you're just going to
You're
eat plates
insane.
of cheese with like apple and pear and chutney and whatever. So I do send her photos of that. Sometimes she'll get like a photo of a block of cheese with the imprints of my 3 teeth on it. You know.
Oh my god, I remembered you sent me like a picture of a platter of like sliced cheese.
Yeah.
But then there's like a block that is it. I don't think it was like sliced
because
as
I
thinly
was
as the rest.
slicing it.
Yeah, but then you bit it.
Oh, yeah, that too.
You
Because
bit the
it's
big
funny.
block.
Haha.
Why?
Did you laugh?
No, who eats that much cheese?
Me.
That's too much slices.
I
That's
want
too
to
much
smell
cheese.
like a baby cow. When people
Oh my
meet
God.
me, I want them to smell me and go, mommy.
I've actually thought about something that's low-key cursed, but then back then I knew like mozzarella. How do you pronounce
Mozzarella? Yeah.
mozzarella?
Usually I say
Yeah.
mozzarella, but I think mozzarella is good too.
I no lie, I heard no difference. But I thought like it melts under heat, right? So I put it in my mouth and just left it in my mouth for like an hour as I was
Like a
playing games because I
candy?
thought the heat. Yeah, because I thought the heat in my mouth would like
So funny.
melt it, but it didn't. It was still a block, and it was the most disgusting cheese I've ever had to swallow.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I
my
thought it would melt, but it just liquefied or something. I
One
don't know.
day- hold on, I'm writing this on my cue card. We'll see how much time we have today to talk about this because for anybody who doesn't know, after the Europe trip, I was supposed to go stay with Mika for anywhere between 2 weeks to a month in Indonesia. And she was going to make me try. I told her, I'm like, Mika, I want all the fruit. Give me the stinky fruit. Give me all the local stuff.
Oh yeah.
But for next time I come visit, I'm gonna make you have some blue cheese with avocado. Oh my god.
I heard about blue cheese. Isn't blue cheese just like cheese that gone bad?
It's cheese that's molded. It's so good.
Ew.
Trust me.
Cheese is already molded milk. Dude.
Yeah, but it's like extra molded, you know? It's that like extra spice. It's extra moldy, baby.
No. Ew. Do you not get sick?
No.
Do you not get sick?
No.
Sometimes I wonder like who the fuck comes up with this. Imagine it's like, oh, let's mold this milk, and it's like, wait, let's mold it some more.
Have you seen that meme of somebody being like, I wonder who was the first person to look at a cow's titty, the udder, and go,
yeah,
suck that.
Yeah.
I'm thirsty. Let me. There's a lot of things like that I feel about food, right? A lot of things like that. Yeah, there's a lot of foods where somebody was like, let's try this.
I thought about like who thought like the first person that tried chili. It's like, oh my god, it hurts me, but it could have been great. You know, like that is M behavior.
I have to talk about your spice tolerance though. I don't know. All right, first I have to ask: is there any Indonesians in the chat? Gimana harimu sayang? Nice. Thank you for teaching me that line. I know usually I'll have a lot of Indonesians if somebody goes, Mom, can you say mahal kita? Mom, mahal kita. I'm like, baby, no. Baby. Mika's spice tolerance is insane. So when we were in Europe, Mista had gotten a really spicy meal, and then we all, after he was done, we all sort of tried it. And Mista was red in the face, not doing well. I couldn't eat it. And Mika was just like, yeah, this is good. Can I have some more? Yeah. Just
that one wasn't spicy. I remember which one you're talking about. That was not spicy. It's not even high tolerance. I can't eat samyang.
I just realized mahal kita is Tagalog.
Yeah, it is Tagalog. It means I love you in Tagalog.
Not Nina thinking all Asian languages are the same. Cancel, mommy.
You think mahal kita is Indonesian? I mean, it is technically. The word mahal is like expensive, and kita is us in Indo.
I thought it was. Oops.
Yeah.
Listen,
it's
I
the
just
same
woke
word,
up,
but means
so
different.
that's my. If I say anything, I already said that Elira Pandora is from Luxium. I already said Luxium was the first word. If you're gonna honestly, if you're gonna get mad at me, get mad at me for asking Mika about her underwear. Get mad at me for the lazulite thing.
Honestly, it's okay because English all sounds the same to me too. Man, don't worry. Like the first time I heard people talk, like back then when I was learning English, they all sound so similar. Like they were talking in like different. It's still English, like the same language, but because of like the words are so many like ai, iek, iek. I don't know. It just it sounds similar. Well, in Indo, it's hard.
Difference between Australian and British. Like if you obviously have Luca and like I don't know Mista talking, you could hear, but sometimes I don't hear the difference between them talking.
Same.
Good. Okay.
A little bit.
I would tell that to Luca, and Luca would say to me, do you really not hear the difference here? Do you really not hear this? And obviously, if Luca goes, no, and Mista goes, in it, I can hear it. But very often, they just sound so similar.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's because they don't, like, the R is ignored, so it all sounds similar to me. As like a non-native English speaker, it definitely, like the Irish accent, in my opinion, sounds very familiar to like the Danish accent, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember. It just sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds similar, like guttural.
I wouldn't.
In my head.
I get it. I get what you mean. I definitely feel a lot of like Central European and Nordic European sounds a little similar. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just say this. It's when Danes or Norwegians speak English, I feel like often they sound very similar. And same thing like you said with like Dutch. I don't hear it that much with Irish, but I know what you mean because it's like Irish. Irish.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for the Irish people watching.
I'm sorry. My listening comprehension can be so messed up. I think definitely the Australian accent has like moments where it's like, oh, that's Australian. But then if they're just like casually talking, it's kind of hard, especially if like none of them have like a thick accent, right?
It's
like
funny.
wow.
a lot of very, very casual Australian sometimes to me sounds even a little Canadian. Because in Canada, for example, it's like, how you doing, eh? What's going on, huh? And I feel like sometimes in Australian, they'll say like, a shrimp on the Barbie, mate, or a. The way they kind of elongate the. I'm sorry, you can tell I'm not accenting today. It sort of has the same kind of cadence, the way that it's spoken.
Yeah. Yeah. The accents have always like thrown me off when I was like learning, especially since in English, like just generally, you don't say like right. You don't roll your R's. You kind of go like R. Like a pirate.
Like R.
Yeah, you go like R. But then, like, in Indo, you go like...
When Mika's freaking it and she's talking English, she's like,
come here, you little shit. I will mess...
Like,
yeah!
You don't even go... You're like... It's so cute. It's so freaking cute.
If I speak Indo, and then I go, like, instantly back to English, my English become like...
Yeah!
Like,
I love it. It's so pointy.
That's why, okay, I don't know how to explain it, but when I first learned English sounds like such a mushy language because you don't pronounce your R's at all.
Yeah, it's a very soft language the way you say it. It feels, when you're talking English, it feels like you, well, especially I'd say maybe American English, you talk from the back of your throat, kind of, or the middle of it. The middle of the mouth, I'd say. But say when you're talking Irish, it feels like, I'm so sorry if that was not a good Irish accent. I apologize. I'm offending everybody today. It's going from like the tip of your mouth.
Yeah.
Like, even Scottish, like it feels like it's more pointy from the front of your mouth.
Yeah. I think like this is just coming from people that aren't native, right? It's kind of interesting to learn. It's like to hear a different language. Like you don't understand it, but it's so interesting to know how they pronounce it. It's like, why do you sound so soft?
That's why I feel like I have trouble with Spanish sometimes. Is I know a lot of very native Spanish speakers, they kind of like swallow the R. But for me, I roll it. I have a hard time not rolling the R. Like they'll be like perro. But for me, I'll go perro. Or just something, the R, I'll always kind of roll it. Because for some reason, when I see that R, hold on, give me a word, naranja, which is orange. They'll be like, naranja. Like sometimes the way they do the R, they'll kind of, it almost sounds like they swallow it. But for me, I'll have to say like naranja. And I always apologize when I'm saying something because I'll say like, I'm sorry, I know it sounds this way. Yeah, like they'll say like, chorizo, I can't even say it. Like they'll kind of say like chorizo, but instead of saying chorizo, they'll go like chorizo. I can't do it. But they'll like.
That's me with French.
Oh, it's pas français?
I cannot do whatever. I don't know how the French summon their own like R noise. I don't know how to do that.
It's like.
I can't. What is it? Sound like I'm gonna die. I can't do that. The French R is like the only R I probably can't do.
Hold on. Give me some French words, honeys. Give me some French words, honey bunny.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, gem apples.
Gem apples, Mika Melatika.
Gem apples, Mika Melatika.
Oh my god, the first word I get is roté. Merci. It's burping.
What is that?
Thank you for that, darling.
Yeah, the R sounds like KH.
Paris.
It does. It's like
Paris.
Paris. Wow.
Oh, that's
I
funny.
can't. It is difficult.
Ratatouille.
I remember I offended someone saying, I said quesadilla.
Quesadillas. Oh, that's good.
I like to say like, oh, I want to try quesadillas.
Oh, that's good. If you really want to offend a Spanish speaker, Mousy, Reimu, if you girls are listening, I am so sorry. Fajitas de pollo. It's chicken fajitas. You say fajitas de polo.
Oh, I say fajitas.
But
I
then
also say
quesadilla.
quesadilla.
Because it's like pollo de polo. Try
De
it.
polo.
Say it, Mika. Say it. Say the whole thing.
Fajitas de polo.
Yeah. De polo. It's so good. It's so good. It's just
I can't speak that language, chat. It is language is so cool because it's like sometimes you listen to them and you're like, wow, what are you talking about? But then people understand, like other people understand. You're like, wow.
Yeah, that happened to me.
So cool.
That happened to me a while ago when I was in the Philippines.
Really?
I was like sitting, we had this big dinner where it was eaten off, I don't know, like a big leaf. I'm sorry if I say it wrong. I don't know anything. And everybody was eating with their hands. And I remember somebody came up to me and they were like, how are you having fun? You don't understand anything. And first of all, like, I'm a mom of many tricks. I remember pointing at a few people and being like, oh, well, they're talking about this. They're talking about that. Once you're sitting with people and all you're doing is listening, you can usually tell. It's weird what people are talking about, even if you don't exactly know the language. Has that happened to you before? Maybe I was just drunk and thinking I understand.
Yeah, sometimes I'd pretend like I understand. Like I understand one word and it's like, oh, you're talking about something beautiful because you said the word kire. I'm brilliant. But like they didn't say kire. They said something else, and I just assumed that they did because
I am an empath, Mika.
Smart.
I read the vibe of the table.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the vibe said you're kind of talking shit right now. I feel it.
Yeah.
You're talking about shit about me.
I was vibes. They were like, wow,
the vibe.
This woman looks a little weird. She must be a spirit. She must be a little strange. What's going on?
You wanna know?
I am an
I've
extrovert.
actually, yeah, you know, a lot of people actually assume I'm not an introvert. I mean, wait, what? People
No,
assume
she's
I'm
an
not an
introvert.
extrovert. People assume I'm an introvert.
The thing
I'm
is,
not.
like, I remember when we would go places, just the two of us, you'd make me do the talking, which I don't mind. Which
Like
to
to the
me,
public?
yeah,
Oh yeah, no, I have social anxiety.
yeah. That's
But
the
I
thing.
like hanging out with people. It's confusing.
So, for example, every time we'd go somewhere, just me and Mika, it should kind of default to me talking. And obviously, if it was for bubble tea, like you'd talk. But for stuff that you weren't really sure how to do, like the Starbucks, I was talking. Or the
Yeah.
restaurant, like I was asking questions.
Oh my god, I think I've said this before, but when we go out, just the two of us, I am so happy that you are there because the people there were so talkative. It's not normal here.
Yeah.
At all. Like if you go to a restaurant, people will just like not talk to you until you need to order, and then they will repeat back your order, and that's it. But back like there, it's like, welcome.
How are
to,
you doing
to this
today?
restaurant. Yeah.
Have you been here
Oh
before?
my god.
What kind of thing are you looking to
freaks me out.
order? Oh yeah, you're gonna get
Yeah.
this drink. We have this other drink on the menu. It's a specialty. You should really try it out. And Mika would just kind of look like,
Yeah. I think I even asked you. It's like, hey, if someone asks me how my day was and they're like a waiter in a restaurant, what the hell do I say?
Yeah,
Like, do
we
I
talked
actually
about
tell
this.
them about my day? Like,
Yeah.
what do I do?
I think a lot of it is that just extrovert. It's not extroversion, but a lot of these jobs are kind of expected to, you know, just ask you a little bit, make a little bit of small talk. So you give as much as you want. You can always say like, I'm good, thank you. Don't ask how are you if you don't want the conversation to keep going.
I remembered I went, oh, this was when we went to get breakfast.
Yeah.
And how,
Can we
this is how
say
I
the name of
ordered
the
that.
restaurant?
I forgot. Oh,
It was
I remember. Yeah,
Kindred.
you can. Yeah, the name was Kindred. We went there
We were taking
specifically 'cause
photos.
the
we're
name
like,
was Kindred.
Fox.
Yeah, I thought about like, hey, Nina, take a picture of me beside the Kindreds, you know? But I remember this is how I would by default order. I would look there in the menu. I'd ask Nina, even though
Yeah.
like there's a waiter that I can ask.
Yeah,
I'd ask
she would
Nina
ask
what it
me
is.
the question.
Yeah, and then when the waiter comes, and Nina has to call the waiter because I'm like, okay, I'm ready to order now. And then Nina would call the waiter. The waiter would be like, hi, are you ready to order? Blah, blah, blah. And like friendly, I would look at Nina, point at what I wanted in the
Yeah.
menu, and Nina would read it out loud
Yeah.
to the waiter. And I'd smile at the waiter like a child because I'm so nervous. They're so like brimming with energy. And I feel like I have to be like, oh, my day was great. How's your day?
I
And then
remember what
I
we
freak
ordered
out.
too. Sorry, go on.
What did we order?
You
I remember I
ordered
vegan
eggs.
thing.
You wanted eggs, and I think it came with like vegan sausage or something.
Oh,
Because you wanted
yeah.
to try like the, you know, very much the English British breakfast style, which is like
Yeah,
eggs,
yeah, yeah.
sausage, etc.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this in the nicest way possible. That wasn't the best restaurant. I'm sorry, Kindreds, if you open that restaurant for my lord. That that wasn't the best restaurant ever. It was
It was salty.
Yeah. Something we
It was
ordered, I
really
forgot what
salty.
was the appetizer, but it was too salty. Like we actually
got
couldn't eat
fries.
it. That's what it was. You got
Yeah,
the
we got
eggs and the
fries.
stiff. You didn't finish it. It was very
I
like
couldn't.
a little below average. I got raw beef for breakfast.
Oh,
I got a beef
yeah.
tartare for breakfast.
That freaked me out. When I saw it, I was like, "That is raw, dude. That is raw. That is not."
Listen, how do you think
consumable."
I get my beautiful skin? How do you think I get my 3 teeth to stay good? I got raw beef for breakfast.
I only have one. Is this why?
Yeah, you gotta eat more raw beef. Listen, if
Oh.
a place has tartare, when I say early, it was maybe like 11 a.m.
I think it was
11
like
a.m. is good.
yeah, like 10:30.
Yeah,
11.
because we woke up really early. I remember when we walked around,
Yeah.
we did a bunch of stuff. I remember
Yeah.
when we went to the Starbucks, there was a person in training, and we were like, "This is so cool,
Oh,
you're in
my
training."
God.
But also, it took a really long time for like anything. Listen, we get it. Good for you. And everybody was so nice at the Starbucks.
Dude, something that like genuinely, I think ever since we went to the Starbucks thing, I was just like, you know what? Like, I'm good. Like, if I'm out with Nina, I don't need to worry about talking. Because Nina, they didn't even say they were like a trainee. It's just like, it was written on the badge, right?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Nina's just like, oh, you're a trainee? Oh, I totally, like, she strikes the conversation, like, immediately. Like, it's natural.
I just
And I'm
wanted
just
them
here
to
like-
feel good. Yeah, that's true. I was like, "Oh, you're in training." Like I said, "You're doing a really good job, by the way. Don't worry, it gets
Yeah.
easier. Like I know what it's like. Take your time." No. I want them to feel safe and comforted.
You immediately started the conversation. Like, just like it's natural. And you know what I was doing, chat? I was just standing there because I need to remember my order, right? So all I did was like, okay, 1 chocolate milk frappe, 1 chocolate milk frappe. Like, I was repeating that in my brain. So then later, once the conversations ended, I can be like confidently like 1 chocolate milk frappe, right? Without stuttering. But then I ended up pointing at what I want and asking Nina to ask anyways, even though I spent like 5 minutes repeating my order in my brain. Because I was like, I have to be confident. I can't fuck this up. Like, they're a trainee. I need to make this easy. And I was like, Nina, please. I want this one. This one, Nina.
Listen, they smiled and they said thank you and they felt good. Listen. I think I did okay. All right, I don't feel bad.
You did great.
Thanks, baby. You too. You did amazing, sweetie.
I am so good at pointing. I even bought like
Pointing
a
and
little
batting.
snack.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah, wait, what
remember
do we
I
have
bought
as a
like that
snack?
little it's like the caramel waffle thing. What's it
Oh
called?
yeah, a stroop waffle.
Yeah, I wanted to order that, and in my head I was like, okay, I'm just gonna say the word stroop waffle, but then I got scared,
got the
so I ended
mini
up just like
ones,
holding it.
Which they were actually
Yeah, I
really
held it.
delicious and crunchy.
Yeah,
I think I ate all
just
of
held it up. I didn't even say anything. I held it up, and I was like I give it to them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this, please.
I
I
am
felt so
telling
proud
you,
saying that.
if ever you have the chance, I really recommend you get the big stroop waffles. And the way that, well, one of my friends, she explained to me the way that she has it in Amsterdam is she will put her teacup, she'll put the stroop waffle on top of it. And then the heat of the tea will kind of soften it, the caramel and everything inside. Oh, actually,
that
this
sounds really nice.
You're gonna love this. My friend, sometimes she'll send me her breakfast. It's 4 slices of white bread with butter and sugar and or sprinkles. You know those like colorful sprinkles?
Yeah.
She'll have
For
4
breakfast?
slices of bread like that for breakfast with colorful sprinkles and butter. And sometimes it's just butter and sugar. I'm not kidding. When I see that, I'm like, baby, where's your protein? Baby, like, I know you have butter, but like, where's the healthy, nutritious, delicious breakfast?
That's another thing that like culture shook me. The portions.
Oh, yeah.
The portions are so big.
Yeah.
Like, this is in comparison to what I eat a day. Okay, I would get like 2 slices of bread, and then like a vegan sausage or 2 vegan sausages, and like maybe some beans, and then crack an egg, and that's my meal for the whole day. Like, I eat half in the morning and half at night. That's it. And then people are just eating like, oh, that's not even the complete breakfast, Mika. Where's the hash browns? Like, I already had 2 bread.
You
Why do I
already
need
have
more
the bread.
carb?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, like
You know what
the
you're
balance.
lacking?
Where?
Vegetables.
What?
Vegetables, baby.
I have the baked beans. I have the canned beans.
Oh, true,
Those are
true,
veggies.
true.
And I have
Love a
mushrooms
good
too.
baked beans. True. Okay.
Yeah.
True.
Right? The portions are so big. Like, I think the only thing my roomie told me before we went on that trip, they're like, just if you're gonna order pancakes, make sure you have someone to eat it with. Because here in Indo, when you order pancake, you get one pancake, like one slice.
Oh my
Or
God,
two.
take me, Mika. I promise. I'm sorry I couldn't visit you this time. I promise next time I do. I really want to try different fruits. Please, make it happen, please.
Oh, I remember Nina was like, I want to try durian, I want to try jengkol, I want to try pate. And just so you know, these are like the smelliest fruits that exist. Actually, the smelliest fruits. Like, it doesn't go away. Ever.
Do you remember when you made us try food and one of the things, Luca was like, smells like my grandma.
Yeah, I remember. Luca sounded so happy and I was like, you like it? And he's like, smells like my grandma. I was like, bruh.
And then he just looked so happy, like, smells like my grandma.
I was so like, my smile went to like a complete flat face. I was like, what? But trust me, chat, like, they taste fine, but then the smell is so bad. I'm pretty sure there's a rule. You can't bring like durian into an elevator. Wow. Because it would stick in the elevator and it's so hard to remove.
Like buildings and people.
You have to pay a fine.
Oh. You'll pay my fine for me, right? Since I'm the visitor?
No, I'm not buying it. Nah. The rule is you buy it and you eat it on the spot. I am not carrying durian everywhere. The smell. Durian tastes fine, actually. I don't hate the taste of durian. I do not like the taste of like jengkol and pate. I'm not a big fan.
I can't wait to try it.
Because it's like, but it's so smelly. It is actually so smelly.
Listen, baby. You are smelly and I love you.
Me?
No, you're
not.
not
Good.
You smell good. I always say that to chat sometimes when they talk about smells. I'm like, hey, you're smelly and I love you. So stop. It's
oh my God.
It's funny because I was telling you about the duration, right? Where usually what I'm trying to do with this stream is around 45 minutes, I start trying to wrap it up to be done before an hour. Because I like for this stream to be bite-sized portions, you know? We haven't... I wrote down on my cue card to talk about your 1 year, to talk about your VR debut, to talk about your Twitch channel if possible, to talk about what we would be doing in Indo. And I feel like we've only brushed like slightly on one of those. So...
Yeah.
Is there anything you'd want to talk about? We don't have to do all of them. Again, it's a conversation, right? Anything we don't talk about today, we can talk about your 1 year next year, in another year.
I love my 1 year.
But yeah, how was your 1 year? First of all, congratulations to you and your unit. It's been over a year. Like what, a year and 3 days? A year. You did it! Congrats.
Wow, we survived.
Congrats! How does it feel?
Thanks. Old. I feel really old. Like, but I don't feel like a year has passed.
You feel that? You feel more or less time has passed?
Less. Definitely less. Like, it doesn't feel like a year. You know? Yeah, it definitely feels like it's been a while, but it doesn't feel like a year either. It kind of felt like a month.
Yeah, the timing of it is so strange because I agree with you. It's been, what, 9 months for me, but it's... At one point, it feels like I've been doing this forever. But at the other point, it feels like I just started.
Yeah. Oh my God. Your 1 year's coming up.
Oh, don't even talk to me about it. Oh my goodness. Don't even talk to me about it. We
Very
have,
fun.
Like, nothing. Actually, that's not true. Millie is working on something, but like, we have nothing. I don't know what we're going to do.
Oh my God. Don't worry about it. We had something planned, but then things just like messes up. So we're just like, oh, okay, my bad. Now we gotta have to postpone it. Because I'm pretty sure you know about what's happening, right? So it's like really confusing to do a lot of things. And it happened a day before the plan. So it's like we didn't have enough time to plan anything else. And I'm just like, okay, chat, listen. We're just gonna pretend like we can make everything work, okay? Like we're just gonna pretend.
I mean,
but it was so like confusing.
It's even more important that, you know, we try to be online as much as we can so that people can have a nice place to watch. And for you, that was the stream. Your 1 year anniversary. It was the place to be.
Yeah, like we did not know what to do, but then we kind of like knew a little bit, but not like nothing was actually planned. So on like when we streamed, it was just like instantly just doing whatever. It kind of feels nice. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine.
Honestly, I think sometimes doing this type of stream kind of reminded me how fun it is to just banter with somebody on stream, right? Sometimes you don't need a crazy plan. You just gotta grab your wave mates, your gen mates together and be like, girls, how the heck are you today? What's going on?
Yeah.
Talk to me. How has it been 1 year already? What are some of the highs and the lows of the year? Let's talk about it. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes that is good enough.
But I know what the audience that you're old though.
Yeah. And you're not getting any young. I know you're a ghost, so you don't age, but baby, we're not getting any younger.
I know. I'm gonna turn old. One day I'm gonna be just like you.
One day, baby. I hope once you get to my age, you can be half as beautiful with at least 2.5 teeth.
Oh my god. That's a whole century to look forward to.
You got a lot of centuries to look forward to, baby.
Yeah, I don't know how much is a century. Is it like 1,000 years?
A century is 100. A millennia is 1,000.
Oh.
Do you remember in Yu-Gi-Oh he had the millennial puzzle?
I do not play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay. Well, one of your many flaws.
Me to, but...
I'm kidding. I don't play Yu-Gi-Oh anymore either.
I don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh.
I
don't.
Basically, you sacrifice a lot of cards. A lot of cards are banned that give you draw. There's like 2 ways to build your deck. At least back when I played. One of them is you make the smallest deck possible, 40 cards, and you just try to draw into what you need. So you'll have like 2 or 3 strong cards. That's why Exodia works. You know, the 5 pieces. You just like try to draw into them. There's also the discard stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff now that if you discard your cards, you can then like activate them from the graveyard. And I think the max deck size is 60 if I remember correctly. Anyway, it's been a while. Basically, all you got to know about Yu-Gi-Oh is you've activated my trap card. There's always a trap card to be activated. There's always something you can play from the graveyard. That's it.
Oh,
you
God,
never expect the unexpected. Or no, you always expect the unexpected. Something.
Feels like Mahjong.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh can go from 0 to hero real quick. It really, really can. I'm telling you, like it's so quickly. Most of the banned cards in Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh wait, 1 second. I think my OBS is red. Give me a second. Hello, are we back? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think we're
okay. Good.
I think we're
I play pot of greed and draw 2 cards. Most of the banned cards in Yu-Gi-Oh are the cards that let you discard because Yu-Gi-Oh is so strong from doing things from the graveyard. Sorry for that. My internet's been really spotty lately, but I think it's because I'm moving. I'm sorry. I always get this like 1 second.
Are you excited about that?
Oh my god, I'm so nervous. Mika, I move tomorrow. I still haven't. So today I'm going to be doing a Zatsudan Super Chat stream. Once I'm done, I'm going to pack some more. And I have a few things. Actually, are you going to be around? Can I bug you to maybe help me film a few things? Can I like send you a message about something I want you to film for me?
Yeah, of course.
I don't know if I'll even have time, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm nervous. I'm excited.
I'm always here unless I'm asleep.
True. You actually always are. I feel like every time I've asked you to help me with anything, you're always like, yep.
Yeah, I'm always here. Just unless I'm asleep, then I'm not here.
You're always in my heart, in my kokoro.
I like to respond to people.
Okay, let's wrap this up just because my internet's being really, really spot. It keeps going red. It keeps going like green, yellow, red. Okay, you know what, Mika? I will then ask you to ask a question of the day for the next liver. Who could be
What are
Iluna?
your underwear?
No, fine. What color is your underwear?
Or okay. Or we can make it more better by going, what color is your favorite underwear? Or we can just say, how long have you been using your favorite underwear for nonstop without washing it?
What? All right, you know what? I kind of do hope it's Alban now, so I can ask him this.
I know people that like wear the same undies, like do not wash them for like a week. I know they exist. Do you not?
I do have this one thing I do. Sometimes if I'm wearing like a shirt around the house, I will spill water, I will spill coffee and tea, and I'll still wear that shirt for like 3 days. And I only notice if I go pick up my mail and my shirt just has like a tea stain and a coffee stain and like a sauce stain. So only with like pajama shirts type of thing. But no, not with underwear.
I always wash my feet, though. I know some people with the undies, especially especially people that just doesn't like showering. They just don't change their undies because it's like, what for? I know it's disgusting, it's horrifying, but it happens. People freak me out. Sometimes I find people and they're like, okay, how are you not sick? How are you still healthy at the moment? There's no way the germs are not accumulating. But that's a question, right? Like, now you know how healthy people are.
No.
Right?
I gotta shower a lot. What? Sometimes when I don't know what to do during the day, one of two things. I will take a nap or I will shower. I feel like it always reboots you. If you're feeling sad, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling too hyper, too low energy, shower or sleep. One of the two. One of the two.
Yes,
shower
same.
or sleep. Always.
Same. Yeah.
All right.
Me too.
I keep disconnecting. I feel like, I don't know, God is listening and he's like, Nina, you said you were going to end the stream before an hour. Okay, so what is your question for the next live? What is like the exact question you want? Talk to me.
What is the longest time you've ever had the same pair of underwear on?
I hate you so
or boxers,
much.
Or whatever you use.
Fine, that's gonna be the question.
That's an interesting question.
Sure, interesting. Sure. Anything you want to talk about before we go? Your Twitch channel, your VR debut, how much you love your mom.
Do not forget to sub to Nina. She is moving, so she needs the support to move.
Yes, your YouTube subscription helps me move. Without your YouTube subscription, I stay in my same cottage, in my hovel.
Exactly. You know, if one sub equal one box lifted with ease.
One sub is one underwear folded neatly and washed.
Yeah. True. That is facts, chat. It is just what it is.
Also, I'm gonna ask you because I'm curious. What the hell do you stream on your Twitch?
Dude, nothing. I lied my ass off to Staffson. Like, Staffson was like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I'm gonna be a gamer.
Staffson.
I'm gonna play Apex.
Haha, she's
no,
joking.
Dude. Even Staff was like, honestly, it's fine. Because I said, like, I will do Apex. I will do Valorant, you know, like, gamer things. And then all I did was play chess. And now I'm playing Genshin. That's it. Only chess and Genshin.
I mean, is that a problem? You're mega big brain. You're giga brain. Giga brain, chess and Genshin.
Yeah, chess and Genshin. That's all I do. I don't even try and talk to chat. Sometimes I'll just be like silent for 6 hours playing Genshin nonstop.
Yeah, that always makes me feel a little like, oh my goodness, am I being bad by not reading chat? But sometimes you just start gaming. You're just gaming too much.
Twitch is just like the place I can completely chill. You know? I don't have to worry so much, and people are just like chilling with me as I play a game. That's it.
I feel ya.
That's why it's like I don't usually tell people to be like, go sub to my Twitch, because it's like I'm just chilling on Twitch. Like, just chill, I guess, if you want.
Nice to just like relax and just kind of hang.
It is. It is actually very much more comforting. That's why it's like if I do double streams, quote unquote, like on YouTube and then on Twitch, it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like I'm playing a game.
I will soon be able to do that as well. I'm just after I move.
Let's go!
Mika, thank you for coming on the show. I really, really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
You are amazing. I'm sorry I was late. And everybody who is watching, everybody who is listening, this is your question of the day as well, unfortunately. What is the longest you've worn your underwear without washing it? I'm so sorry. No more yabai questions. After this, I am putting my foot down. After this, no more yabai questions.
I am the trendsetter.
You are. You're the trend destroyer. You ruined the trend. All of Mika's information is in the description if you want to check her out. As for us, we're gonna go. The next guest, like I said, unfortunately, I don't know. It's either gonna be Alban or an Illuna member. Probably not gonna be anytime soon because after today, I'm not gonna stream for another week. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, someone said 3 days. Ew. A week.
Ew.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
A week.
I mean, Mika. I'm just trying to remember when I used to wear bras more often. Unless it got so hot and you were like so sweaty, you don't wash those that often. Come on.
I wash bras like once every 4 days. But like undies a week?
I wash my sports bras all the time.
Oh yeah, of course.
But
'cause you
regular
sweat,
bras?
right?
They're made
Yeah.
to like absorb the sweat, you know? The boobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Genius.
Have a good night,
You're so
everybody.
smart.
Day, wherever you